Right, so I'm here in Cancun, Mexico, and what I want to talk about in this video is how I handle, going out on vacations and at the same time being productive and making progress, even if you are, in a different place that's not your office or your typical work environment. So pretty much the first thing that I do is that I define and I make extremely clear what are the most important tasks that are gonna push my business forward, the tasks or activities that make the biggest difference on my business, right? And once I define those tasks, I focus only on those tasks when I'm on vacation. I don't focus on anything small. I don't focus on things that don't matter. I focus only on what makes a big impact on my business. So for example, let's say for my business, I know that recording content and videos, it's a big thing. It's a super important task that I need to complete. So another thing is sending an email to my list. Another thing is catching up with my team and checking my ads that I have running around on Facebook and Instagram. And that's pretty much it. I mean, if I record my video, if I check the ads, if my team is, taking care of their tasks, and what else, if I send the email, my business is gonna grow. And my business doesn't care if I'm in Cancun or Costa Rica or the US. My business doesn't care if I'm in freaking, Madagascar. In the end, what matters is the outcome. If I send the email, if I record the videos, regardless of where I am, if I catch up with my team and if my ads are running properly, then everything is working smoothly. Now from there, I could decide to do more things. Certainly there's always more things to do to grow your business. I could decide to, maybe change my products, improve the products in different ways, technically speaking, add more functionality. I could get on a podcast or Zoom calls with other people and network, but I'm not talking about those things. I'm talking about kind of like the things that are gonna keep things going and making progress. And that's what you gotta define. Like if you wanna travel around the world, be in different places and be running a successful business at the same time, the most important thing is to define your very, I don't know if this is how you say it, but like impactful activities that make a big impact. And you wanna do them in the morning. Now another thing for me that's extremely important is to work out. Definitely it's super important regardless of where I am. I want to get my workout done. So as soon as I wake up, I read 10 pages of the book that I'm currently reading. Then as soon as I read the 10 pages, I go hit the gym. Right now there's a gym nearby, so I'm hitting the gym over there. As soon as I finish the gym, I go and take care of the super important tasks, the Powerless Tasks. I go and send the email, I create the videos, I catch up with my team and I check the ads, right? And then from there on, later on in the day, if I want to do other things, awesome. If I want to reply to comments, if I want to improve logistics, anything like that, I'll be able to do that. But I don't have to. Like if I don't have to, the business is still going to keep running and it's still going to grow. Now, when you go back home, you can go and really focus on these other details that maybe are not the most important tasks and keep improving those, right? But the key, if you want to travel, be on vacation, and run a business, is identify what are your most important tasks. At the same time, identify what are the most important tasks of your team members. Now, here's the thing. If I didn't have a team, for example, I have 3 people in the Philippines right now, 3 team members, and they do a great job managing a lot of the operations of the business. But if I didn't have my team in the Philippines, there's just no way, I would have so much time. I would be replying to a lot of emails, taking care of a lot of customer requests, cancellations, whatever the case is. I would be doing all those things, and the reality is that it would be a lot harder. Now, I also have a team in Costa Rica, and they take great care of our customers, and they get on phone calls with their customers. What is that? Like a boat. They do a great job. They get on phone calls with their potential customers, etc. And it's very hard to grow a big business and live life on your terms if you're doing everything yourself. What is that? It's like a boat. I don't know. So that's really it. I mean, once you really identify the things that matter, you will see extreme growth. You'll experience extreme focus, and you will be able to do other things and still grow a big business. You don't need to work 24 hours a day to make a bunch of money, to change your life. I mean, you really don't. Honestly, one of the hardest things these days, in my opinion, more important than intelligence or than technical skills or than selling skills, is the ability to focus. And if you have the ability to focus, you don't have to be that smart, that technical, or whatever the skill is, and still crush it. Being focused is one of the hardest skills to master, especially these days where there's so many distractions. And if you're in a place like this, like Cancun or whatever the place is, and you focus on those little tasks that have big impact, it's a game changer. So just wanted to shoot this video. Some people were wondering kind of like how I manage my work and the vacations. I always like to stay productive in vacations as well. For me, I mean, I enjoy working. When I go on vacations, I still work because I like to do it. I mean, at least record a few videos and share some things that are going on in my head. And it doesn't really feel like work because I really like to do it. So that's basically it. Thanks for watching this video. And if you want to learn more about how you can work with me to grow your business, go to workwithsebastian.com, watch the video, and that's basically it. I'll see you tomorrow.